Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. This is a demonstration on the Kofi Connect platform that we have available to Kofi members as well as subscribers. So here we have the front page and we have all our different dashboards that are available. Today we're going to go specifically into one of them, the Softwood Lumber Export dashboard, and we'll look at the different features that we have available. So if we click through, we'll find that it's a Power BI dashboard that's updated monthly. And in this case, this first page shows the high level softwood lumber exports to all countries from Canada. And really, what we look at here is the value and volumes of exports, and we do it in a variety of ways. So you can see on the bottom left, we have bar charts, and on the right, we have tables to represent those more in quantitative form. So looking at the different toggles that we have available, we can slice the data in a couple different ways. So the first one is the time. So if you want to look at the data on a monthly basis or quarterly basis or on a even longer time frame on a yearly basis, you can do that. Or if you want to do comparisons year over year, you can also do a year to date basis. In the middle toggle here, you have the origin. And you can really dig down in terms of the different provinces that may be of interest to you. So BC is typically important and of interest for our members, and Ontario, say, for example. And you can look at the sum of the two. By default, it really shows all the provinces across Canada. And these tables, as well as charts, update dynamically. And you'll see that when you hover over the different segments of the bar chart, you can see what the associated values are for this top bar chart and the volumes for this bottom bar chart. Another dimension you can slice the data on is on destination. And so we've had some pre-groupings, we've had some pre-selected groupings that are typically of interest for people. So Western Europe, European Union, North America. But you can also look at things on an individual country basis if that's what you're specifically looking for. For example, you can look at Canadian exports to say China, and the dashboards will update to reflect that. And by default, it shows all destinations. And on the right here, again, you'll see the actual quantitative values and give you a better perception in terms of, how did the markets perform and how have they been performing over time in terms of exports. Now, to go to the next page, you go to the bottom here and you click right. And then this next is quite similar. This next page is very similar to what we had previously, but there's an added dimension here, and the added dimension is the species. So top right remains the same, center in terms of origin remains the same, and we have the destination toggle here as well. But here you can select what specific species that are of interest to you. So for example, if you're interested specifically in lodgepole pine, you can see what the export market has been for this particular species. On the next page, we have sort of a visual representation of the export share of the different markets that we as Canadians export to. The main ones that we have shown here are the US, Japan, EU, and China, as these typically have been the larger markets. And similar to before, you can break it down by different origins, so different provinces that are of interest to you. So for example, if you want British Columbia and Alberta, you can look at what the largest export markets are for these two provinces. And similar to before, there is the breakdown of between value, which has that price component to it and has that volatility. But if you want to look at it more on a quantity or a volume basis, you can look in this bottom chart. So that's it for this series of trainings or tutorials. And if you click go home, it'll bring you back to that front page and you can explore other dashboards, which we can go into in another video. Thanks for joining us and hopefully you'll subscribe. Thank you.